Hello everybody, wherever you may be watching, and welcome back to the Quarantine Games. We got a very special and relaxed game for you, Lobsterball, played by the same contestants as the last event, solo. So the score on the scoreboard, as previously mentioned, means number of points out of number of throws. You score points by getting it into the middle hoop or the bucket in the middle, and you have 3 chances to get it into each hoop. It might make more sense as you watch. So there, Welsman Jr. has 1 and 3. He scored 1 point from 3 throws. And so there, Welsman Sr., who's on right now, he just popped that in. First one. Oh, supposed to get it into the magenta hoop, not the orange one. It's a little bit of a mistake there. Hasn't played in a while, I guess. Here we go. Misses it to the right. And it's 0-3, 0 points from 3 balls. This is his last chance. Oh, and he misses it. Doesn't even go past the middle hoop. And it's Welsman Jr.'s second turn. Good start for Welsman Jr. And by the way, Welsman Jr. was the one who wrote that lovely trio you heard at the beginning of the match. Now on the long throw, he misses it, I believe. Here's his next chance. He misses that one too. It went just a little past the middle hoop. Now the trick to launching the ball perfectly is to open the snowball maker and have it pointing at the hoop at the same time, just like he did there. Then it will go in. If you don't, it will go somewhere completely different. And that's why you get some pretty weird happenings. So there he got it into the hoop for a point. And that was on his 8th throw, so he has 2 and 8. And Welsman Sr. has 0 and 4. Gets it into the first hoop, and now it's 0 and 5. Now, unlike solo, the last game, there's no halftime here. It's played until somebody gets 30 throws. Now, that was an interesting play right there. It went off the rim, and it looks like it bounced back into the hoop. We'll see if we can get a replay. So here he goes, trying to get in the middle, which looks like he misses. Now let's see if we can get the replay of the previous one. You can see it looks like it bounced in as well. So here he goes with 0 and 7. It's now 1 and 8. 1 point from 8 throws. Welsman Jr. is 2 points from 8 throws. Now the way scoring works, like determining who wins, is based on the assumption that they scored 1 point on all of their throws. So whichever percentage of throws that is, whoever has the highest percentage wins. So that one, okay, that play there, we're reviewing. If it went... Now that one, it didn't look like it ever went in. So they're saying that it didn't go in, just went off the rim and out of the hoop. So here he goes again. He misses that. Goes to his left side, your right side of the hoop, short of the hoop. And I believe this is his last chance. And he misses that. Oh, he looks like he's one throw ahead of what he actually is. He just said 213, but really he's 212. That's all right. As I said in the last game, in the solo game, in an event with no referees, that's going to happen sometimes. So here is Derek. That one looks like it hit off the rim as well.
Yeah, let's save some time.
Eyewitnesses, meaning Welsman Jr., looks like they're saying it didn't go in, and they're walking away from the hoop, which indicates that it didn't.
One, I got one. No, 111.
111 for Derek, and
112.
not a good start. They have the same amount of throws, but Welsman Jr. has one more point with 2. $213 for Junior. Again, he thinks he's one throw ahead of what he actually is. If only he knew. That one did go in, 215. Welsman Senior at 112. And he knocks over the bucket, but it still counts as 1 point because it bounced in the hoop first. 316. And Welsman Senior at 113, joking about his score. With Welsman Jr. launching, does go in.
Two more chances.
I gotta get a point.
Missed that one. Oh, it looks like it went in, but it didn't look like it went all the way. It looked like it kind of knocked it over. You see, it looks more like it knocked it over, but it stayed in the hoop, so it's 1 point. That's a bit of a questionable play, but we'll give him 1 point. Welsman Jr. with his next throw. Knocks over that bucket, but let's see if it went in. It does look like it bounced in. So we're going to say that that's a point. Oh, looks like he's found something. If you tent peg. A lot happens in this backyard, you know? It's more than just an arena. Here we go. So this one here is not going to count because he did make it on the previous without knowing. So that will not count. Now he'll think he's 2 throws ahead of what he actually is. Welsman Senior at 217. Misses that one. That one too just falls short. Welsman Jr. is ball boy now. And that one again falls short. So on his third chance, hand it over to Ian, who has 419 as his score. 420 now. Puts that one in. And here, he gets one. 522 now. 5 points from 22 balls. Welsman Sr. at 2 points from 19 balls. Next up to come on our quarantine games action in a couple of days will be Volleybat, which is kind of a baseball-inspired game. We think you'll like it. Here's Derek. Makes that one on, I believe, his second chance. And he puts that one in 323. Oh, he's gambling. So, if he does not make it into the bucket, he does not get the 3 points. And he does not make it into the bucket, so he's at 224. They have it wrong. They're saying 223 is 224 because that counts as a throw. No one's keeping score there anyways. So again, Ian is 2 throws ahead of what he actually is. 524. And let's see, will he score 1? Knocks it over. But it never went in the hoop. Second chance. Not a gamble, just a second chance. Oh, he gets it into the bucket. Now, it's interesting that we have never ever had a Lobsterball game where a person has gotten it into the bucket with the bucket staying upright. It's never happened. So, if you can do it, let us know, and we'll mark you as the first. There's Derek. He misses it just short again. Not his best performance today, but he does make that one in. 227. He has got the right amount of throws. Overdoes that one a bit. Here he goes. He knocks it over. It's at 329. So the game will continue. Almost at 30. So if Ian makes it to 30, which he probably will, then Derek still has one more turn to redeem himself. So he thinks it's 7:30 already, which it's not. He's thinking about something. Let's see what he's gonna do. He just drops it right in front of him. Interesting. And we're at 7:30 to 329. Derek's last chance to redeem himself. He needs to tie the game. 3:30. He needs 3 points.
Now I'm getting it warmed up.
He cannot.
That's it.
Sorry, did I say he needed 3 points? I meant 4 points. Well, that concludes our Lobsterball. Welsman Jr. wins with a percentage of 23.3%. Enjoy this little trio in E-flat major. And join us next time for a game of Volleybat.